Yo, um, hold on. Why is there no audio for this game right now? Did I turn down the sound all the way like, the last time I got off this? I'm supposed to be hearing sound right now. And then the stream information is 100%, 200% completely wrong. Let me change that right now too, because that's a lie. I'm not playing Black Ops. I'm not playing Black Ops. I'm playing The Binding of Isaac, Rebirth. Afterbirth. Afterbirth plus, mind you. My bad, my bad. That was like two typos in like two sentences. Binding. Repentance. Wait, is this repentance? This might be repentance. Hold on, let me go to the main menu, right? Because there's no sound and it's kind of. Okay, it is repentance. Okay, I had to make sure I was choosing the right edition. There's so many versions because of all the DLC expansions. Bro, it might be time to get a capture card for real, cause I'm not gonna hold you. The fact that I can't start a stream and have it reflect the information that I titled it correctly is kind of obnoxious, and I would probably be able to play tunes and whatnot with the capture card, I believe. I was gonna stream some Tekken 10. I was like, nobody's really on Tekken right now. And then also I was like, there's a lot of different people streaming today. I might just go back to a game, a cozy game, I guess. Cozy game. A game that I haven't played in a while, and a game that I haven't streamed that often. I feel like I've had more deaths than that, bro. I feel like I played this game almost just as much as I did Cuphead. And in Cuphead, I probably have like hundreds of thousands of deaths. But I mean, I enjoy the fuck out of it. I almost streamed Cuphead. I was like, I might gotta hop on some Cuphead. Maybe I'll do that another time. But I've played through Cuphead like 4 or 5 times already. I'm like, even if I go back now, it's been so long. Like, it's been such a long time, but it's just not gonna hit the same way it did like the first 3 or 4 times. That's what I'm afraid of. It's like, okay, I've played it so many times, and even though it's been such a long time, I've given it time to like forget some of the bosses and forget some of the bosses' moves and some of the soundtracks and everything. Am I still gonna enjoy it just as much as I did those earlier times that I played? Let me do my, you know, send out this link. I forget what item I was going for the last time I played this game too. I think I was just playing through the loss. I mean, playing through the difficulties on hard just to try to unlock Godhead because bro, that shit is very obnoxious and hard to unlock. Like if anybody knows this game, you know that playing with the Lost is a pain in the ass already. But playing with the Lost on hard difficulty is just toxic. Sorry, I'm getting distracted looking at some of these messages in this Discord. Hmm. Okay, okay, I'm done reading. I'm done reading messages. It's time I do what I came here to do in the first place. There we go. Man, I'm kind of upset. Oh, I should talk about yesterday. What's it called? So niggas had me playing trash ball yesterday. I'm not saying trash ball because I think basketball is trash. I love basketball now. I love to hoop now. But these niggas like the setup that they had going on, cause they had like, like a tall like ladder, right? A stair step ladder, right? And it's like really tall. One of these big orange ladders that we be using. And then they like used a bungee cord to tie like a hollowed out trash can to like the very top of it. So there's no backboard, just like I guess like little rails like here and there that kind of function as a backboard somewhat. They were trying to convince me to play, and I was like, I don't know. And I was like, in my mind, like, I was like, it depends on how bored I am. So I was just, in the break room as usual on my lunch. They were trying to get me to play during lunch, and then eventually I went out there just to see what was up. I tried to see if I still got it, man. I tried to see if I still had my stroke, my J. And I hit a couple of them, in a row. Like when I started off, I was like, okay. But I mean, they were using a smaller ball than usual too. And so when you use a smaller ball, you got to get used to applying how much strength. And I've been in the weight room since I last hoop. I don't know how strong. I don't know my own strength. Oh fuck, bro, is this a good run or not? Oh my god, I'm about to die. It doesn't matter if it's a good run or not. I'm about to die. No, this is not a good run, bro. I'm canceling this shit. It's not even gonna be worth surviving this room. But yeah, so did like one-on-one. I got smoked in one-on-one, but then I won 21 because like we only had a couple of minutes. Like I was getting buckets in 21, but then we only had a couple of minutes before it was time to like clock back in. So it was like next bucket wins. Like the other two guys I was playing with, they missed their shots. I finally got a rebound. I hit a nice little what's it called? I don't know, a runner. Yeah, I had a nice little runner off like one of the rungs of the top of the ladder into the bucket. I said, hey, because you gotta say, hey. Sometimes, it just gives you that extra power, gives you that extra focus to lock in and make your next shot. Gives you that lucky bounce that you need in order to get the ball to go in. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing that again, bro. I wasn't trying to sweat that much. On my shift, and then I ended up getting like really sweaty. I was like, bro, I can't be doing this. And my feet were hurting because I was hooping in Vans. Like, I'm not trying to wear any good shoes to work, to do what I do. So I'm just wearing my Vans, and then I was like, dog, my toes hurt now. Like, I can't be hooping in these Vans, and I can't be like, this setup that they got, I was like, I knew it wasn't gonna be all that good, but like, I don't know, this is not optimal for hooping. Like, I need to go to a real gym. Like, this shit did make me want to go to a real gym and like start hooping again, like get a gym membership, but yeah, nah, not on my lunch break. I'm not gonna do that with him every day. But he said we finna run it back tomorrow. I looked at him, I smiled. I was like, thinking to myself, I was like, yeah, I don't think so, gang. maybe, but yeah, nah. I feel like I told the majority of that story when the ad break was going on. I'm not gonna lie. I hope at least the the major points of it were caught by somebody. Oh, that I'll take that. Poison tears, give me those. Yes, sirski. This is off to a nice start. Off to a lovely start. Like, it's not nice that as the Lost and all, you know, I had to unlock this, what's it called, this Holy Mantle, this thing that allows me to absorb one hit, because this nigga right here, this character, he dies in one hit, bro. Like, one touch, he's dead. Simple, like, no ifs, ands, or buts. You get hit by one single attack, it's death, instant death. But this Holy Mantle protects me from one hit, so essentially he has like 1 HP now. So now he can take 2 hits instead of just 1. But it still doesn't help all that much, especially on hard difficulty. These things get out of hand very fast on this game. Shit is bullet hell for real. I know I'm streaming this now, but I might definitely still hop on some Tekken before I go to work, just cause, bro. Y'all know I always talk about like the friend that I play with that's a Zhao Yu main. Whenever I play her in Tekken, after I get off of work, bro, I noticed some funny ass shit today. Like I looked at one of our replays after she got off. I was like, I don't remember why. I think I looked at the replay just to see how I sold, because I lost that last match that we had, like 2-3. I was like, I kind of wonder where things went wrong. Like, I don't remember like what I did wrong in this this fight that cost me the match. And then I ended up looking at it. Please fuck with me. Please increase my damage. Don't fuck up my shit. This is gonna rearrange my stats, and I just hope it doesn't take my damage down. My damage is the favorite thing, my favorite stat. On the left side of the screen, you can see I got like speed at the top, shot speed, damage, the sword, range, that little bow and arrow. What is it? I think no. The second one from the top, the 3 arrows, that's rate of fire, I think. And then shot speed is that little tear that's flying through the air, and then luck is that little clover. Oh my god, it would reduce my fucking damage. Oh, I hate it here. But what was I saying? Bro, I was watching that replay, try to figure out where I went wrong, right? Tell me why I noticed when I tackled her to the ground, because, you know, I had my heat activated. I was like, I gotta take advantage of my tackle, right? While I'm in heat. So I tackled her to the ground. I seen a million, because, you know, I had the input history on. I seen like a million inputs flood the right side of the screen. I was like, oh my god. Because she didn't just press, like, she pressed every single, it looked like she pressed every single button on her controller when I tackled her to the ground. Because I seen a right input, a down forward input. Like, mind you, these were simultaneous, right? So like, say for one line of the input history, because it goes by lines, right? There was the symbol that showed that they were trying to activate their heat, a right input on the directional pad, and then every single button, you know, 1, 2, 3, and 4, square, X, triangle, and circle, in different combinations. Like, one time it would be like square, X, and circle. One time it would be like square, triangle, and circle. One time it would be like triangle, circle, and square. I'm like, bro, there's not even any 3+4 breaks. She like pressed every single button on her controller like a million times once I tackled her to the ground. But she broke out of my tackle, because I guess at the right moment she ended up pressing 1 along with all those other buttons. And I sent it to her. I was like, so this is how you be breaking all my tackling extensions. She was like, yes, by mashing. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I respect it. I'm not like trying to criticize her for it or anything. I just thought it was hilarious. I was like, bro, I've never seen so many inputs hit the screen at once since I watched like somebody else in another streamer's stream. Like whenever they were getting comboed, they would mash every single button on their controller. I'm like, I understand not wanting to get reset into extra damage for a combo, but geez Louise, the move input history is so telling. It's so funny. I was like, bro, every single button on the controller though. I guess that's the tech though. I guess that's one way to break out of Dragonos tackle is to mash every single button as fast as you can, cause that shit can work. Like I said, I respect it. I'm not mad at it. I just thought it was hilarious. I'm still thinking it's hilarious because I'm still laughing about it today as I'm talking about it again. It's just like, because I think the reason it's so funny is because the whole time I thought she was just like being so tactical and just pressing one button at the right time, maybe a couple of times, but just pressing one button at the perfect time. I don't know. That's the impression I get from most people I fight, is that like whenever they break out of my tackle with Dragonovs, that they're just pressing one or two or one plus two at the right time. But maybe it's not just her. Maybe like a lot of people I fight, they like mash their controller that bad, and I just happen to catch her doing it whenever I got her on the ground with that tackle. Yeah, I was over here thinking, oh, she just pressed one at the right time. She's just guessing all my tackles today. She's pressing one at the right time. She's pressing two at the right time. Nah, she's pressing every single button. And one of them is at the right time. He said, damn, Tekken looking different. Hell yeah, this that new update, man. They added some mini games. Call this, I can't even come up with that. What's up, brother nature? I was like, I can't even come up with a name for what this mini game would be called if it really was in Tekken. Yeah, it's a nice little roguelike game I found one day. I don't even remember, like, actually I think I do. That might have been a lie. I think I do remember how I found this game. Binding of Hiachi. Hell yeah. What's it called? I think I found this game one day because like it was a free game on PlayStation Plus, right? And I was like, okay, free game, why not? But even just knowing it was a free game, it didn't look all that appealing or whatever. But eventually, I tried it one day, and I was like, bro, this is actually like I was not expecting. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh my god. Bruh, he would go downwards. I was hoping he would go upwards. That's so unfortunate. I found this game on the PlayStation Store because it was one of the free monthly games, and then it didn't even look that appealing, but I hopped onto it. I was like, bro, this is kind of addicting. I learned what all the items do. Said rip, but yeah, I did that too. Yeah. I even got like, I gotta see what this month's monthly games are, honestly. I gotta check that real quick. I still have like I just like download the monthly games. I don't even always play them, but like I'll download them just to have them in my library while they were free. Because that way, as long as I have my PlayStation Plus subscription, I can always go back to one of those free games and just play it later if I feel like it. But yeah, I got hooked on it. I was like, damn. I was like, this game is so weird. Like there's literally like monsters that are just made of like that are just like giant poops, and you're like shooting your tears at them, and like trying to explain that game to somebody who's never seen it before, I would feel silly. But I mean, it's a fun game. Like if you get past the weird looking concepts and the weird looking monsters and enemies and shit, then and the lore is actually kind of interesting. But yeah, once you get past that shit, it's a really fun game. Bruh, I'm always getting lost in the PlayStation Store trying to look at where the free games are. Hello? Where's the monthly games at, bruh? Why can't they just have it like on like the poster or like the front page of the PlayStation Store? Just have the 2 monthly free games instead of me having to go on a scavenger hunt every single one every single time. I was also considering playing some Apex too by my lonesome, but I was like, I would have to focus on Apex too much. I kind of just want to talk more than I want to like focus on the game that I'm playing. So I chose a game that I could use some of my brain power, but not all of my brain power to succeed. Jesus, bro, I cannot for the life of me find this free game. Madden 25. Damn, Madden 25 is coming out soon, huh? August. I don't think I'm gonna be buying that. I'm not gonna hold you. I've kind of strayed from sports games ever since I didn't buy 2K24. I've kind of just been doing my own thing with like Tekken, Red Dead Redemption, some single player games. I'm like, yeah, I don't even really feel that enticed by NBA 2K or Madden anymore. Maybe if my friends get in, they convince me, but other than that, I doubt I will be buying. Okay, I finally found the free games. AEW Fight Forever. This is just like a knockoff of like what WWE, isn't it? Or just like a not like a knockoff, I guess, but just like another wrestling league game. It actually looks kind of interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I might download this shit. Is this baseball, bro? Are they playing? Is this a mini game? They got baseball in this shit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have to download that. Shit, I might try it later today if it downloads fast. Streets of Rage, SpongeBob, The Cosmic Shake. A SpongeBob game. I remember the SpongeBob game I had for the Game Boy. Game Boy Advance SP was fun as fuck. I don't know. I might play that just for nostalgia's sake. All right, that's enough browsing the PlayStation Store. Let me get back to the task at hand. I gotta remember what boss I'm looking to fight too. I gotta fight Isaac. Okay, gotta fight myself essentially. Because this is just Isaac in his ghost form. This music is such a contrast to the what's it called? So nice and calm and pleasant compared to the hectic sounding music out here. But this soundtrack kind of goes hard. I'm not gonna like if I had to rate it on a scale out of one to 10, I would rate the soundtrack to this game like a 6.5, something like that. But this one goes. This song right here goes. Now, if I had to rate Cuphead soundtrack, that's just like a 9 out of 10. Shit, maybe even a 10 out of 10. I can't think of many songs that I don't like on Cuphead. All this Cuphead talk got me wanting to open it up even more, bro. But I would have to end the stream, or I would have to like turn off my internet and then like turn it back on to try to like make it seem like I PlayStation problems. And then I just folded right there. I didn't even get to the treasure room, bro. I'm supposed to at least get to the treasure room to see if I'm gonna have a good run or not. I didn't even make it to the treasure room. But yeah, if I wanted to switch games, I would have to end stream, or my little workaround is like turning off the internet for a moment and then turning it back on once I switch games to make it seem like I didn't cancel the stream. But that's just, that's what happens when you stream without a caption card from your console. At least for PlayStation. I don't know if it does the same for Xbox. Xbox. What's up, Platty? Yeah, that big ass refrigerator that they got as that they call a console that Celine be playing on. It does look like a mini fridge. I was like, bro, who designed this? Why'd they make it look like that? Bro, this shit is useless. I'm finna restart the run. I hate when I get useless items because some of these items wouldn't be useless if I was playing a different character. But almost everything becomes useless once you play as this guy. It's like you gotta really have good luck, or else you're just sealing your own fate with these shitty items that you get. I don't even know the names of these enemies, bruh. Like, if you asked me to tell you the name of that enemy, I wouldn't be able to tell you. At least, like, some of these mini bosses, they come with actual names, but like, I can go to the bestiary area and look up the names of every single enemy in the game, but I'm not finna do that. I know, I know that one of the enemies' names is they're called like gapers, which is kind of crazy now that I think about it. I think that's the only enemy name I know off the top of my head since it's been a while since I played this shit. This mini boss isn't even hard to kill. It's just like time consuming. All that just for a key. I had this game on my Steam Deck too. I played it just to like see what its modding capabilities are, or like what I could do with mods on it. Honestly, playing with the mods is fun, but it does get boring because I be using the mods that, give me the best items in the game and that increase my damage like crazy, so I could just run through every single boss like it's nothing. That shit doesn't do shit for me. I should have re-rolled it, bruh. I should have re-rolled it. I forgot what it did. That's the only reason I picked it up. See, that's the thing too. I like gotta look up the items and like what they do sometimes, because I memorized like, I would say I memorized like 70% of the items in the game and what they do for your character when you pick them up. But there's a fuck ton of items, so there's like no way I'm memorizing every single one. So I would have to use like the wiki sometimes, the Binding of Isaac wiki, to figure out what a particular item does before I pick it up, because some of these items can make or break you. It's like you pick up one wrong item, your run is cooked. You're gonna be virtually useless. Ay caramba. Asking to get a phone call at 6 o'clock. Or somebody is asking to call me at 6 o'clock. I don't like talking on the phone, man. But I guess. Oh my god, I almost just killed myself. I don't know what it is, but like talking on the phone, it's just, I don't know, it's just always been awkward and weird for me. I would just rather like text. Why can't we just text about it? Or send like voice notes, I guess. The yapping of Ra. Oh, I just seen that message. What's up, Yana? If you're still here. You doing any turn, bro? Why haven't these messages been popping up on my screen? You doing any tourneys today? Nah, not today. I can't do any tourneys during the week because my work schedule doesn't allow for it. And even if it did allow for it, I don't think I would enjoy doing tourneys during the week. So they've been there for hours. You're lying, because I know I've only been streaming for half an hour. You just get some kind of dopamine fix from lying to me, don't you? So, oh God, it's a good game though. Yeah, facts. I guess because I don't know, maybe if they send the messages too fast in like succession, it doesn't pop up on my screen. Maybe, or maybe I'm just blind, like I say a million times. Maybe I might. These contacts, maybe I need a new eye exam. Actually, it might be time for me to switch out my contacts dead ass, because I can only wear these for a month before they start to get a little bit wonky and a little bit irritating to my eyes. So it's coming around that time. I think I got like one more week on these contacts before it's time to switch them out. Bruh, this shit is useless. What am I doing? It makes me invincible, but like I can't shoot. I can't do anything but run around invincible. Speaking of Invincible, I don't know if anybody watches that show. That's a good ass show, and if you don't watch it, you definitely should. It's on Amazon. What does this do again? And the worst thing about trying to look up what some of these items do is you won't know what the name of the item is until you pick it up, or unless you picked it up on another run before. So I don't know what the name of this is, and there's no way I can find out unless I pick it up. But I guess I have no choice. Let's see the future. I'll take it. Spider just committed suicide. I remember my sister, and not just my sister, but like my dad and my stepmom like walked in on me playing this game once. I was like, and they kind of seen me. I don't know, like I wasn't fighting a boss or like anything like that, but I was just like shooting these poops or whatever. I was kind of like trying to figure out a way to explain this game to them. I was like, how do I explain this shit, bro? I'm like shooting poops right now and hoping that I can collect coins from the poops that I'm shooting. Like, how, what do I say to like justify me playing this game? I want the blank card, but I also want to re-roll this. Okay, I'll take that. I just used that on the wrong thing, or did I? Nah, okay, it's straight. I was thinking about using the chariot, but I was like, nah, let me save that for the boss. These guys right here, these stone guys, they don't do anything but sexually harass you. Just get up in your personal space. They don't respect your personal space. If I was any other any other character, my bullets or my tears, tear bullets would just like get blocked by them. But since I have spectral tears, I can shoot right through them. They don't mean shit to me. This shit does no damage. Damn, how long does this shit last? Okay, it lasted quite a long time, but I didn't really do much. Well, I guess I did a decent amount of damage. Ah, fucking troll bombs. See, I don't know what this shit does. Let's see what's in Satan's room, the devil's room. You literally have to make deals with the devil on this game to succeed sometimes. I'm not selling my soul, I'm just making a deal with the devil. But is there really a difference? Bro, what is this? I don't trust it. I'm gonna re-roll it. Hold on. Because there's like a million items on here that look just like an eyeball, and I get them confused. I get their effects confused. I'd rather just... Okay. Fair enough. Whatever. I don't want that. I can't help but think whenever I say I don't want that, there's this one game, I think it was called The Hungry Pumpkin or something, right? And you would have to feed this pumpkin. He would just walk into your restaurant and demand food. And then if you gave him the wrong thing, he'd be like, no, I don't want that. I don't know how or why it became like a popular thing or like a trend or something like that, but like it did for like a time. I don't know if it was just me, if it was just a local thing. But like I was seeing memes about it and stuff, and now I can't help but think of that whenever I say I don't want that. He would say I don't want that, and then he would throw the food off the counter. Like, what kind of customer does that? The disrespect is just bananas. He would have to get thrown out of my shit coming in demanding food, and then I give him the wrong thing, he throws the food on the floor. Like, he would have to get kicked out after that. He would have to get banned, actually. I would be like, okay, fat ass pumpkin. I always forget about these little fuckers that come out the ground. I be thinking I'm in a room with no enemies, and then they pop up out the ground and sneak me. Bro, both of these items are some shit. Both of these items are some shit. Let me go charge up another reroll. Bro, I might die in this room. I hate these enemies right here. Maybe not. They're just chilling over there, minding their own business as they should. Oh fuck. The enemies that spawn more enemies in any game, in any RPG, any kind of game, the enemies that spawn more enemies are gotta be the biggest pain in the ass. All you want to do is focus on the one that's spawning them, and then they just spawn. They just keep spamming, spawning more enemies to protect them. I'll take that. Absolutely. Let's see what this present has for me. Okay. I think this is good. Stores energy, yes, absolutely. I still haven't responded to this text message because I'm dreading phone call, but I might as well just reply to it right now just so I don't have to think about it later. All these nematodes. Bro, my damage is terrible right now. I'm like, I thought I got a damage upgrade once I picked up these ceremonial robes and made a deal with the devil, but... these tears are not hitting. Alright, boss time. I like this boss. This boss is pretty easy. Now, if I say that and I die, I never said that, okay? Oh yeah, perfection. Don't mind if I do. Just my luck. Item disappears before my very eyes. I can't believe it's June already, bro. Time really flies when you're not in school anymore. Even though I've been out of school for like, what, 2 years? 2 years? 2 years, yeah. Even though I've been out of school for like 2 years, it's still surprising, still surreal how fast time can fly. Most of the time I don't even pay attention to the dates. What date it is. Unless I'm forced to. Oh my god. Bruh. Reroll again. Do I risk it? I do risk it, and I don't get rewarded. Cause this shit is ass. Tammy's head? That would be nice if I had some brimstone, but I don't know. I don't know if I want that right now. I'll take it. I need the damage, bro. I need the damage. I don't care if it makes the bosses harder. And some of the general enemies, it'll make some of the general enemies harder too. Oh my god, don't die, don't die.
Feels like I'm walking on sunshine.
I activated that just to go invincible for it. Oh my god, don't die, don't die. Close call, man, very close call. These guys, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even. It's been so long since I played this game. I forgot what these guys did. I guess they just spit poison. Nothing too crazy. What's that gonna do? Oh, yeah. My luck went up by 10, but it sure doesn't feel like it. Sure. This run is kind of mid so far, I won't lie, and having to fight this guy this early is not cool, but okay. I hate these fuckers. Oh my god, I'm so dead. Bruh, no, no. Oh my god. Oh, I thought he was dead. Oh. Bruh, don't. I literally killed him and then died from his last bullet that he shot out. That's so crazy, bro. I think I got some good shit too. I got some good shit from that boss fight. That item would have been very nice, I'm not gonna lie. I was excited once I saw it, and then I died from the very last bullet that was spewed out before I killed the boss. I don't know, bro. I'm not having some good luck lately. Like, right now, like, all of these runs have been some poop. Some buns. Usually I just play this game, I boot up this game every once in a while just to see if I have good luck to go on a good run, but I don't know. It might not be one of those days, so I might just have to... This might be a short stream, unless my luck turns around. Another one? Another one. Donations, donations, donations. I already did everything I did with the donation machine, so at this point it's really just like a bank for me. I can blow it up with the bomb if I want to get some, if I want to make a withdrawal. But I'm definitely not making any more deposits. They got enough money out of me. 800 coins. Do you know how many runs it takes to get 800 coins and donate them to the machine? You can only donate so much before the donation machine stops allowing you to donate anymore. It'll just, what's it called? Be like, yeah, that you hit your donation quota for this run. You have to play another run, and if you want to donate some more. At least that counteracted my -1 luck and brought it back to 0. Right. Sorry, I'm on my phone right now. It seems like everybody's playing a different game today. Some people playing Mortal Kombat 1, somebody playing Mortal Kombat 1, somebody playing Multiverses, somebody playing Overwatch 2, somebody playing Jujutsu Kaisen, somebody playing Tekken, somebody playing Kingdom Hearts, Pogi Rogue, Tomb Raider, Just Chatting. Everybody's on their own different thing today. Only like 2 or 3 people I follow streaming like Tekken right now. I follow a lot of people, mind you. Man, you don't know how bad, like, I know this is random, but like, you don't know how bad I wish I could order food from DoorDash and like Postmates and those delivery apps at the location that I'm at right now, but bruh, I got like 2 or 3 options on those delivery apps from this location, so it's just not worth it. On top of like, you know, the additional delivery fees and shit that they be taxing you for. Only having 2 or 3 options, and not even, the options aren't even that great. Like, if it was 2 or 3 good options, I wouldn't mind, but it's like 2 or 3 mid options, and it's like, pick my poison, pick my mid. Like, at this point, I'll just go and grab anything I want to eat with my own car and gas, cause It's just not worth it. I kind of miss staying at the apartment I used to stay in. I used to have so many DoorDash options. Yes, I was spending a decent amount of money, but I mean, most of the time, like, I had self-control, okay? I wasn't ordering from delivery apps every single day. It was just like a couple of times a week where I wanted to chill and like treat myself to some good eats without having to leave the house, and I could just play the game in the meantime while I waited. Food would get here. Well, for the most part, I mean, okay, so one problem with the last place I stayed at was like, when it comes to people on food apps delivering to apartment complexes, bro, a lot of the times they get lost. They don't know where to go. And I don't blame them because some of the complexes be convoluted as fuck. And it's like, how do you expect somebody to know, like, exactly how to get to this place from just giving them the apartment number? Based on this layout that y'all got going on, this weird ass layout. But still, sometimes it's like, okay, they would send a couple of delivery drivers, and some of the delivery drivers would know exactly what to do and know exactly where to go, and then some people would just be clueless. And it's like, okay, why can't you have these people inform everybody, like, hey, if we get a delivery here, this is where you go. This is what you do. Oh my god, don't kill me, don't kill me. Bro, is he still alive? He is. I couldn't see him. He was hiding. I finally got a fucking key. I've been needing keys for a while. There's a chest in here I can't open because I only got one key, and I'm gonna prioritize the treasure room. Because that's the strat. That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, it might be also be a short stream because I think I'm trying to tap into some people competing in TNS, see how their runs go, show my support and whatnot. I was talking to somebody who signed up for it today earlier though. They were talking about like, yeah, they're gonna try to win, but if not, oh well, or like they were like, they were talking down on themselves. I was like, bro, that pessimistic mentality is what's gonna take you out the tourney early, man. Like, believe you me, I've been in a tourney. I was thinking like, man, like these games today, I've been kind of ass at blocking lows. I've been kind of dropping my combos like crazy. Like I can't do this in the tournament. When the tournament comes around, I'm gonna sell. And then guess what I did? I sold, and I didn't win a single match. And I was like, it was my mentality, bro. I narrowed it down to it just being my mentality. I was like, I let those games earlier dictate how I was gonna do in this tournament. It put me in a bad state of mind, and then I end up getting cooked for it. Gotta have the right mentality. Your mental is very important now. That's why I try to be an optimist. I try to manifest positive things in my life because I feel like if you're negative, if you're a pessimist, you're just gonna deal with more things that feed into your pessimism. More negative occurrences and events will happen with that kind of mentality. But if you look to the future with optimism and faith, in spite of, all the trials and tribulations you might be going through at the moment, there will be a light at the end of the tunnel, gang. That's my TED Talk. Thank you for listening to my motivational speaking. But yeah, no, I'm definitely see how TNS goes. I thought TNS was on Thursdays. I don't know. I don't know like what the tournament schedule is when it comes to these weekly tournaments. But I guess it is on Tuesdays. Not Thursdays. Maybe I just got the days confused because like one is like the second. I consider it the second day of the week, even though Sunday is technically the first day of the week. It's like the second work day of the week, okay? And then Thursday is the second to last work day of the week. It used to take I used to not know what a business day was for the longest. I was like, what is it? What do you mean business days? Like, and then I realized at some point, I think I looked it up, that a business day is just like a day of the Monday through Friday week, not like Sunday through Saturday week. I'll be telling people whenever they recommend me an anime or music or some music to listen to. Mostly anime or like, well, not just anime, but like any kind of TV show or movie to watch. I'm like, all right, I'll keep it in mind. I'll add it to my list, but it's probably gonna take me like fucking 10 to 12 business days to actually end up watching it because that's just how I am with, recommendations I get. I know me from the inside out. That's just how I am. That's just how I get down. This freezer baby is kind of nice. Hold on. The fact that it uses tears that like turn them to stone. Oh my god. Or freezes them. So my tears turn them to stone. Or am I tripping? Who? I could have swore I was turning some of them to stone, but I guess I was just freezing them. Yeah, hold that. But he ate a lot of damage right there. I'll take it. Ah, you cheater. Using brimstone against somebody who doesn't have brimstone is just pussy. +1 to my lowest stat, yes sir. And my lowest stat just happened to be damage. I like that. This run doesn't seem too bad so far. I guess I get spoiled from like some other good runs where I get like some super duper overpowered items like off the rip. I be thinking I'm supposed to get shit like that every time in order for it to be a good run, but no, I just need a couple of good things here and there, and then one OP item like later in the run, and then boom. That's the last one of the few things that I wanted, cause like this guy is already pretty slow. This character is already pretty slow off the rip. Reducing his speed anymore is just overkill.
I'm excited.
These guys. Haha, hold that. I could leave him just frozen like that. I kind of wonder what happens if I leave him frozen like that and I leave the room and then I re-enter the room. Like, do they disappear or do they just stay frozen like permanently? Yeah, see, I'm turning them, some of them into stone, and then some of them I'm turning into ice. I knew I wasn't tweaking. It's funny, I was talking about, what's it called? Oh, Fluke. we're talking about like school lunches and like school food and stuff like that. In another stream, bruh, I was like, my school used to say, I talked about like my school having a mall area, right? Like not a literal mall, but like just a big ass hub in the middle of the school called the mall area. People were like, your school has a mall? And I was like, yeah, we used to. I was like, no, no, it's just a big ass area, not like an actual literal mall. That would be insane. That would be like some rich kid shit for real. And then I was like, yeah, my school used to serve Chick-fil-A. They also used to serve like Papa John's, but like, then Michelle Obama happened, okay? Michelle Obama and her Eat Healthier initiative and all that. That shit got rid of all that shit. Like, no more Chick-fil-A, no more Papa John's, no more Chicken Express. None of that. Just those default school lunches that would sometimes hit and then sometimes not hit. Oh yeah, I did debunk whatever happens when you do leave a room and re-enter it. Like those guys, they just disappear. That's something that I want. I guess I'll take it. Damn, I'm kind of rich, aren't I? Look, 39 coins. Look at me, big spender. But I am on like Flooded Caves level 2, so I guess this is a decent amount to have at this point in the game. At this point in the run. Man, nah, that freezer baby is going crazy. Look, I froze 3 of them. Oh, I can just run into them. That's fire. Oh my god, if I die here, bruh. I already lost my holy mantle. Where's the rest of you? Okay. Alright. Of course it's something negative like that. I hate these pills, bro. Don't pop pills, y'all. You might regret it like I just instantly regretted popping that pill. Oh my goodness. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. There's no way. There's no way I survived this. Nah, I'm surviving this. I'm him. That's why. I was just talking about having a negative mindset and how that might affect you, and I was over here to say it like, oh, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I didn't believe it though. I just, I don't know. It looked like I wasn't gonna get out of that alive. Like I didn't give up, of course. And you see what happens when you don't give up. You can prevail. Oh my god. Bruh, this is not, that was not a fun setup, bro. Like, I don't know how I was able to dodge all those. Fuck. Don't die. close. Another close call, man. It's really getting treacherous at this point. Finally something good, but still nothing that actually helps me because I don't have any HP, so that was useless. Nice. Perfect. Don't kill me. Bro, there better be some. Oh my god, I keep getting ambushed by these fuckers. Oh, bro. Them. I don't know what to call them. I don't know what the name of them are. But them assholes that come out of the ground, that burrow into the ground and come out of the ground are so annoying, bruh. It's like, okay, I only got 3 enemies to worry about, and then 2 or 3 of them pop out of the ground, and then you got 5 enemies to worry about. And they sneak you, bro. They're sneaky. All that work. That run wasn't that good anyways, though. I shouldn't be too upset about it, but still, I just didn't expect to die right there. I was like, at least let me make it to the boss. Well, I'm cursed with blindness, so I won't be able to see what items I get, but it is what it is. I got a craving for pizza, and not the cheap pizza that I ate like recently, like last week. I'm talking about some good old-fashioned Domino's handmade pan pizza. Yo, what's up, guess? What's up, Lucky? I'll call you Lucky, cause guess I got lucky as a mouthful. But what's up? But yeah, some good old-fashioned Domino's handmade pan pizza, absolutely. How have the runs been going? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been having the best of luck. But who knows, maybe that'll turn around soon. I don't even think I've seen a single special item yet. I think I've just been getting mid. I just want to beat, what's his name, Isaac on with the loss, so I can get one step closer to getting Godhead, but I don't think that's gonna happen today, at least not today, the way things have been going. I was talking earlier too, what's it called? Mentality is important, but I mean, just also a caveat to what I was saying earlier is like, just because you have a positive mentality doesn't mean everything positive is gonna happen when you want it to happen. It's just, you know, it helps. It helps. It's not like you making a wish, but I mean, a wish granted by a genie or anything by any means. So you've been using the dice, right? Yes, sir. But a lot of the items have been disappearing on me whenever I re-roll, so I've just been like, I've been using it cautiously whenever I see an item that's like very ass that I know that I don't want. It's like, okay, even if I do, even if it does disappear, it's not that big of a loss. Yeah, the loss is a pain to complete. Yeah, exactly. It's like I've had this game for a long time. I've unlocked a lot of items, but one thing I absolutely haven't done is just unlock Godhead yet. Like I beat 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I still have like 5 or 6 more bosses to go on hard difficulty until I unlock Godhead. It's like I should have gotten this earlier when it was easier, when there was less bosses to fight, but like this is repentance, so I got all these fuckers to fight. So just wait till you get the Tainted Lost. Oh man, I haven't even really looked at the Tainted characters all that much because Repentance is still kind of new to me. I was mostly playing this game when it was just Rebirth and when it was just Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus. But Repentance came out, I had to learn like a bunch of new items. I saw that there were like new Tainted characters. I'm like, oh man, there's a lot of new stuff that they're throwing at me. And it's like sometimes I hop on this game and it's just like I want to have some fun, so I'll just play Azazel or I'll just play Isaac and have a really overpowered run and just go crazy. Just like the Lost pretty much, but a lot less room for error. Damn, even less room for error. Like, so I'm guessing he doesn't start off with a holy mantle like this Lost does. If you like, I forgot how I got him to start off with the holy mantle. But damn, even less room for error sounds terrible, man. 879 coins. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Oh man, I remember how. Oh shit, that shit took me a while. Greed mode. Greed mode isn't that bad as compared to greedier mode now. Greedier mode is kind of a pain in the ass. But greed mode, looking back, it was still rough when I first got into it. It's not so bad now. But yeah, I did not want to have to donate all those fucking coins every single run. Tainted Lost doesn't have dice. The only way to get the mantle is from holy cards, and all card drops are a 1% chance to be a holy card. Jesus, bro, that sounds worse than. I know I call. Oh, 10%? I was like, 1%, that just sounds like torture. I was like, that sounds worse than Tekken Ranked. The way the rank system works on Tekken, I'm like, goddamn. But okay, 10%, at least there's like, a little bit more hope. No defensive items from spawn, which is blessing and a curse. So no defensive items, meaning like no sacrificial dagger, no like that swarm of flies that protects you from projectiles. Oh, no useless health pickups. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, I hate getting like the health pickups as the loss, but also no sci-fi and stuff. Copy. Yeah, I'd be sick once I get these health items. It's like, bro, I have no health. You know I'm playing as the Lost, right? They know I'm playing as the Lost, and they're still trying to supplement me with all these health pickups that like have no effect. Like, just give me all the stat items. Just give me all the items that affect my stats. At least that way, it actually affects me in a way and doesn't just do nothing.
Full health.
See, just like that. Speak of the devil. Fucking full health. For what? For what? I don't have any bombs, bruh. I don't want to waste the chariot to get those chests either. I'll come back. I'll come back to that room. Ay caramba. I should have just been sitting in here. Another health pickup. Because they're so helpful. Fuck with me and give me a bomb at least. I need to get rid of those spiky rocks. I guess I could buy one from the shop. Or I could, okay. This is actually perfect. Secret room right there, say less. I guess I should open this shop. Oh my god, no way, I just lost my holy mantle by just running into the first enemy in the room. Use diaper. I forget what this does. I'm gonna have to look this up. I used to have the Binding of Isaac wiki like bookmark just to look up these items, but it's been so long. I still remember like what the majority of them do, but you know, every once in a while I have to refer to the Binding of Isaac wiki. Trinket, Skittle. Now I gotta look at what this item does. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll keep it for now. Let me use this bomb, buddy. Nice. Playing it wrong, give me the controller. Is that right? All this useless advice. Say go outside and I already die. Oh my god. I knew I was gonna get carried away. Sacrificial dagger. I'm gonna test my luck. Belial Belial. Belial Belial. I don't know how to pronounce it. I miss the days when brimstone was a lot easier to get from those devil rooms. That little algorithm that they have for special items, where it was like if you seen one or two, the chance of you re-rolling one would like increase like significantly. Um, I feel like that algorithm was capped because I would see like one or two, I would see like two or three special items in a run, and I would have the D6 on me, and I would re-roll. I'd be like, okay, this is like guaranteed to re-roll into a special item, and that shit would not re-roll into a special item. I was like, who lied? And I heard they'd done away with it in Repentance, but like, that shit never worked to begin with, so I mean, it's like no change for me, in my opinion. Maybe I wasn't reading it right, or maybe I wasn't taking advantage of it right. I don't know. I felt like I was meeting all the conditions.
Judgment.
Bruh, that didn't blow him up. Buddy is not getting a dime out of me, I'm sorry. I need every cent. I need every penny. You know, this Eye of Belial would be so much better if my tears actually did some damage. These shits don't hit for anything right now. Invasive friend. Bruh, he looks like a... He looks kind of wicked. This appearance is kind of nightmare fuel. So I love Eye of Belial. I love it too, just when my tears actually do some damage, cause that multiplier is very nice. But like, I feel like I got the base damage. I don't think I got any damage up shit. Like that, and that homing ability and that increase in damage is so lovely. I might take my chances with the what's it called rune this time. I usually don't because I don't trust my skills or my items, but I'm gonna give it a chance this time. And who knows, maybe these are telepills, so if I get into a pinch I can teleport out. Maybe, who knows. Okay, easy enemies, I fuck with it. Yeah, this room was not bad at all. It's a little... I don't even remember the names of these rooms. It's been that long.
Puberty.
I don't know what they're called either. I just call them challenge rooms. Yeah, that sounds about right. I used to be good at like figuring out where the secret rooms are without like any kind of help, but nowadays, okay, here we go. Maybe I still got it. I used to be good at figuring out where the secret rooms are because I just used to know like they could spawn like as long as there's nothing in the way to like keep you from blowing up a wall. Like this room obviously doesn't have one. But like there's like shit in the way here, so like there's obviously not gonna be a secret room there either. But like there's at least like one close to the shop and like one close to the boss room. Like, based on like something I read. What does this boomerang do? I don't think I like that one either. Oh look, boom. Well, I already got one of the secret rooms. I don't care about that other secret room. I'll use this on the next floor. Oh my fuck. You gotta use these two tiny rocks as cover. Oh my god, if I die, bruh, I'm gonna be sick. No, he would jump right then. I'm not putting my bombs close enough. There we go. At least I got him that time. Oh, it's getting treacherous. Oh my god. How is he not dead? Thank you. That was a little bit too close. I started almost panicked. I never enjoy indulging in those little guys' games. Okay, I'm rich now. I got money. I just hope it's some shit that's actually worth buying in the shop this time. So fuck those little game guys, never worth it. Exactly. I see them, I tell them to say their prayers because I'm finna blow them up as soon as I find a bomb. Damn, oh my god, amnesia. I fucking hate amnesia. Whoa, 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 wait a second. I thought I was in a different room. I thought I had like, I don't know. The amnesia really got to me for a second. Curse of the Lost. Oh yeah, that's amnesia, whatever. Gather around, nah. I don't like this one, let me see, okay. You know, the Curse of Amnesia or Curse of the Lost wouldn't be so bad if I had actually explored the majority of the floor already, but...
Range down.
Jesus. Look at him just. It's like he knows I can't shoot him from right there, so he just posts up right there. But he took the long way around. He could have just ran straight to me. Trying to confuse me. You're not confusing anybody. I wish those like slow 4 quad shots that I shoot because of this spider item, I wish those were spectral too. But oh, okay. Almost, that would have been it. That would have been the death of me right there. Those troll bombs, bro, they would fuck me over in those sacrifice rooms so much. Or cursed rooms. I think they're called cursed rooms. Can't tell you how many times I got my holy mantle blown off and then I tried to exit and I had no way to exit without losing health. I was like, I gotta spend this money at some point. Fuck it. Let's see if I remember where that battery is when I beat the boss. In case I need another reroll. Is it worth it though? I don't think it's worth it. I might come back to that though. This Curse of the Lost is really fucking with me because I'm not really keeping track of the rooms that I've already entered. Okay, so the boss has gotta be this way. I feel it. I feel it. Is it this way? Have I gone here yet? No, yeah, I have. This guy again. Oh my goodness, bro. I hate these balls. These balls of death. And the fact that he shields up to protect himself like a turtle. I already hate turtles in fighting games. They got a turtle in this game too. Fat ass turtle. Fuck with me now. Lusty blood, Guppy's power. Decisions. I'm gonna take my chances. Ah, fuck. Well, I kind of wish I got Lusty Blood now. I was like, Lusty Blood looks enticing, but maybe I can get a Brimstone. Maybe I can get a... And I just traded the... What's it called? I probably shouldn't have traded that shit, but... I was like, I kind of gotta make this worth it at some point. Like, take something out of this room. Oh yeah, well, I didn't like that run anyways. Bruh, can I get a cricket's head or something? Can I get like a small rock, some kind of damage up that's like very useful at these early stages so I don't have to worry about increasing my damage too much? These guys are so harmless. Good money. Good money. Excuse me. Just testing out how much that shit extended my range. This guy is on crack. Look how fast he's flying across the screen. Aw, you son of a bitch. You would charge right when I fucking set that bomb down. I hate the cube of meat because I almost never fully form the meat boy. It's like I'll get like one cube of meat, maybe two, but I'll never get all three or however many you need to form the meat boy. Oh my god, this shit always makes me nervous. I always forget what this item does, I'm not gonna lie. For that reason, I'll leave it behind in case I want to re-roll it. I think it's called Contract from Below. It is. Is it? It is. Doubles any pickups in chests earned for clearing a room, but has a 1 in 3 chance of removing the reward completely. Yeah, I'll re-roll that shit. Okay. I'm just glad that for some reason, some of my other save data in some other games would get corrupted for whatever reason. I'm just glad that this never happened with this game, because if I had to start all the way from square one and unlock all of those items that I have again, bro, I probably wouldn't touch this game again. Cause it took me so long to unlock everything that I've unlocked. To go back to not having really many of the special items like the D6 and having Isaac start off with the D6, having Azazel, having all this shit, yeah, I wouldn't have the patience. Holy light? Nah. I like how he dies in one bomb pretty much every time. Tuna. Oh shit. Let me kill these guys before I pick up the item. Oh my god, that fucking fire. Nice. That tuna for real? What does this item do? It better not be a health item. See, I don't know the name of this item, bruh. I gotta try to use context clues. Well, I don't know. We'll just see what it does. HP up. Ah, I should have fucking known. Well, at least I got some decent damage up items early. I'll keep my range instead. Imagine I died to that last little poop running around.
Shot speed up.
My buddy just committed suicide. Choose my words carefully just in case TOS, you know. I don't know, honestly, yeah, I'm probably gonna keep this a short stream and, oh damn, it's almost 6. Oh man, phone call. That phone call. Yeah, honestly, I might call it a stream after this. Maybe play a little bit of Tekken. Just a little bit of Tekken off stream, and then be time for me to get ready for work. Well, it depends. Oh, fuck. It depends if my friends are online. If my friends are online, I'll play a little bit of Tekken with them. If not, might just find something else. Might just try out that new game that I downloaded, AEW, whatever the free monthly game for PlayStation is this month. The wrestling. I also have Power Wash Simulator downloaded as another free PlayStation Plus game I play, but I haven't opened it up yet. I haven't even opened the app once. Just like X Defiant, I haven't opened X Defiant once. Just got it downloaded, you know, while it was free. Cause you never know, it might be, they might make it cost. Oh fuck. They might start charging for it at any time, so you gotta get these games while they're free. That's what they did with Knockout City. Knockout City started it off as a free game, and then they started charging like $5.99 or like $10.99 or some shit for it. It was a solid game, but it should have just stayed free. Like, it's not a game that's worth the money to pay for. It's good for a free game, but it's bad for a paid game. Maybe one of these days I'll stream this like hidden gem. I call it a hidden gem because it's like super duper obscure, like almost nobody plays it. There's this game called Olympic Games Tokyo 2020. I don't know, bro. Like the price that they charge for it is kind of discouraging too. It's like they charge like $30 for that shit. That shit is not worth $30. That shit is not worth more than like $20. But the boxing on it is really fun. That's pretty much all I play on it nowadays, is the boxing on it. Bruh. Whatever. Okay. We'll just call it a day right there, because I don't know why I keep running into the Fallen so early and keep going out sad to them. AEW Fight Forever, that's what it's called. But appreciate everybody who tapped in. Appreciate everybody who lurked. I'm finna raid out to some friend of mine. Let me see. I'll raid out to Wizzy, even though he's just chatting. Where's the raid button on here? I can never find it on the laptop. There we go. Alright, yeah, I'll catch y'all boys another time.